Sue Guevara was born in Saginaw and attended St. Stephen High School, where she graduated in 1972. She attended Saginaw Valley State, where she was a standout basketball player. Guevara earned her bachelor's degree in 1982 from Saginaw Valley and her master's degree from Ohio State University in 1985. She began her coaching career on the softball diamond at Saginaw Valley State, where she was the head softball coach and assistant women's basketball coach from 1979 to 1984.
I always thought she was going to be a nurse. And Marcia Rio, who was a basketball coach at the time, asked her if, she could tape up the girls, and I found out later that she still had a year of eligibility left to play basketball. So when they ran out of guards, Marcia asked her if she would play guard. And then I guess Marcia must have liked her or something, because all of a sudden she asked, I think Becker, asked him if she could hire Sue as an assistant. And he says, well, we don't have that much money, I guess, or I don't know. He says, I'll give her the job, but she has to be the softball coach. And so she took the job. And there goes Nursey out the door.
She was named Great Lakes Intercollegiate Athletic Conference Softball Coach of the Year in 1984. Sue Guevara was a graduate assistant at Ohio State University for one season, 1984 and 85, and an assistant coach at Ball State University the next season, before becoming an assistant and an associate basketball coach at Michigan State University from 1987 to 1996. Guevara was then hired at the University of Michigan as women's basketball coach, where she compiled a record of 123 and 82 from 1996 to 2003, including a 57 and 55 Big Ten mark.
She was an assistant at Michigan State, and I grew up right down the road in Mason, Michigan. And I got to know her, built a relationship with her, and then when she got the head coaching job at Michigan, it was kind of a no-brainer for me because her and I had such a good relationship.
U of M finished a combined 20 and 88 in the 4 seasons prior to Guevara's arrival in Ann Arbor. The 123 victories were the most ever for a Michigan women's team before it was surpassed this past season. 3 of her 7 Michigan teams earned NCAA tournament bids, and 2 participated in the women's NIT. Guevara was the Big Ten Coach of the Year in 1998 and 2000. Guevara led the Big Ten All-Star team on a European tour through Austria, Slovakia, and Hungary in 2000. She also was an assistant coach for the Big Ten Tour team that recorded a perfect 6-0 record while playing in England and Scotland. Guevara served 3 seasons as assistant basketball coach at Auburn University before accepting the head coaching position at Central Michigan University in 2008.
When she got the job at Central, she went out in the community and she got to know people, and she remembers people's names that I'm like, how do you even remember? And she'll remember their pets' names and their kids' names. And
she recently completed her 11th year coaching the Chippewas and is CMU's all-time winningest women's basketball coach with a 206 and 147 record. Her teams have won a Mid-American Conference tournament, 2 MAC West titles, and 6 times her teams have won postseason tournament bids. This past season was the best in school history. The Chippewas reached the 30-win plateau and qualified for the NCAA Tournament for the second time ever. CMU won the Mid-American Conference regular season and tournament titles, and Sue Guevara was named MAC Coach of the Year for the second time in 3 seasons. The Chippewas won the first 2 NCAA tournament games in program history in reaching the Sweet 16.
Everything she just accomplished, especially this year with them going to the Sweet 16 and all the Coach of the Year awards she got, she deserved it. Just all of her years from being from CMU, from building it from the bottom up.
She's definitely worked her way up, from the bottom.
CMU, seeded 11th in its region, opened the tournament with an upset of 6th-seeded LSU and then 2 days later upset 3rd-seeded Ohio State before falling to number 2 seed Oregon. The Chippewas finished the season ranked 20th in the final USA Today Top 25 Coaches poll. They also ranked number 1 in the CollegeInsider.com Mid-Major Top 25. Guevara has over 300 career college basketball coaching victories. She is the 2018 recipient of the K. Yao National Coach of the Year Award, which was established in 2010 to honor the Division I women's head coach who embodies a winning spirit and displays great character both on and off the court.